Hi everyone, and welcome to my channels. I say channels because this video is going on two of my channels. It is going on my Darshad Honey and Unidar's Creations. This is a collab with my best friend. We decided to take a mini 3-ring binder and do our own theme of what we want. I have an idea of what she is going to do. She has an idea of what I'm going to do, but neither one of us knows the finished product of the other person. Now mine by no means is complete because I'm always changing things, I'm always adding things, taking things away. Now, as soon as she gets her video made, it will go up and I'll put the link to her video in my description box. Okay. My planner, the theme is travel, vacations, and outings. And outings, I mean, I could take a walk through the park nearby and write it in. It could be just a little trip with my family to even McDonald's. Just saying. Okay, now we're going to start with the calendar pieces. I always do 3 months on one side and 3 months on the other with a lined piece of paper. That way I could fill in people's birthdays and special events and anniversaries. And each one's different. Now when we get to this dashboard, this starts the area of places that I have been to. And when I was in Korea with my husband, we would get these little pamphlets on our door. And so I took one that was really, really pretty. At least I think it's pretty. And I laminated it for the dashboard. Oops. And then this is empty because one of my purses, and I have to find it, has labels from Coke Zero. And everything was written in Korean. So I'm going to put that in there and tape the top up so they can't come out. Also, I've been to Niagara Falls several times, and that's why I have this right here. I cut it in half so that each side could have one. And in this envelope right here is a card, and it was from Maid of the Mist. And it's just a simple little postcard for boat tour. And I slide that in, and if I find any other pictures or anything, I'll put in there as well. And then we get to this one, and this is the only one that I have papers for that state, and it's New York. I've been to other places here in the United States, but I don't have anything for them. And again, I cut that in half so that can be shown. And I can write things in if I go and visit again. And then just a bunch of blank paper right here. Now this dashboard separates travels. Just like, you know, road trips, things like that. My family and I are very strange. When we go visit my nieces, we have a little game where we spot roadkill. So I made it where we can, you know, write our names. I might have to take that off. Well, I'll do it later. Write our names, like how many of each animal that we find. Yes, it is morbid, I know. But sometimes it's fun. Now this dashboard is items and tips for traveling. And if I do travel to another country or another part of the United States, I can write in things that I see, things I experience, things I'll need. And that's just, you know, like the little board of what time things leave. And it was just, I thought it was cool. Now this, I've had some of these in my other videos. These are from Dylan's Candy Bar. And I know the one airport that I went to in Detroit had a Dylan's Candy Bar. That's why I threw these in. Now this is items for like check on luggage. So I handwritten them out so I can go through and check off everything that I want to take. And just put random stickers everywhere. Then toilet bag basics. Wish the neighbors weren't out there yelling. Then I have toiletry bag extras. Just extra things. And again, some paper to write stuff down. And this I just thought was really cool. This separates places that I would like to go to. And as you can see, the #1 place I want to go to is Japan. I have a really good friend there, and I think it'd be fun to visit. And it's not just one specific place. I'd like to see several, but mostly Tokyo. Okay? I'm dying to see that place. And then, of course, Hello Kitty represents Pearl Land, and it's somewhere I would like to visit. So I just have a few sheets of Hello Kitty scrapbook paper that I can write on. And then some Japan stickers and some sushi washi tape. I love cherry blossoms. That's my favorite flower. And then just, again, some paper to write notes. Now the next place that I would love to travel to is Paris, France. I know it's all jumbled, but I did it that way on purpose. Not only to fit it on the page, but to, give it some character. And this was a giant scrapbook paper, and I just cut that out and glued it on. There are some places on the inside that stuff can be written on. There's the other part of the Eiffel Tower in that paper. And then I did put in some pink, like parchment paper, so I can, tag on some memories. Another place I'd like to visit is Disneyland, but unfortunately all I had was a picture of Pinocchio and some washi tape. That was part of a Disney washi tape. So it gives room to add more. Another thing I would like to do is take a cruise. So I've got my ship and just some cute stickers. I love that one right there. It's like the window to looking out at the sea. I think that would be awesome. And then I've just added a bunch of extra stuff. And I added some of these, and I know these have been in some of my other videos. But it could give an idea of what they would serve on the ship. I could write for breakfast, lunch, Now this is for my outings. And just a little bit of rocks to represent the lakes and oceans I like to go to. And then just a bunch of extra paper to write stuff down. So that was my idea for my planner, or my binder, and I can't wait to see hers. And again, as soon as hers comes out, I will link it in the description. Her YouTube channel is R-Ton, which is R and then T-O-N. So everybody, please go check out her stuff and subscribe to her as well. Bye!